Hello everybody, welcome to the videos. Today we're playing on the PlayStation 1 today. As you can see on the screen, we're playing a classic. This is Crash Bandicoot. Developed by Naughty Dog, published by Sony Computer Entertainment in 1996. It's tremendous, I love it, I completed it lots of times, and I thought why not, let's do a long play with it. But anyway, this is Jamie from Boulders Games. Let's go. Okay, we start things off on N Sanity Beach. Okay, this is not a game, this is Crash Bandicoot. Crash Bandicoot is a platform video game developed by Naughty Dog and published by Sony Computer Entertainment for the PlayStation. The game was released in North America in September 1996 and in Europe in November 1996. Crash Bandicoot is the first installment of the Crash Bandicoot series, chronicling the creation of the title character at the hands of the antagonist Dr. Neo Cortex and his henchman, Dr. Nitrous Bryo. The story follows Crash as he plans to prevent Bryo and Cortex's plans of world domination and rescue his girlfriend Tonya, a female bandicoot also evolved by Bryo and Cortex. The game is absolutely tremendous. Now, the first time I played this, it wasn't actually my own console. One of my friends in the old days, my school days, actually let me get their console for the weekend and actually rented this game out from Blockbuster. And I was absolutely addicted to it. It was brilliant. And I asked my dad very, very nicely that same year, can I please have a PlayStation for Christmas? And he got me one. And as a bonus, it actually came with this game and Destruction Derby 2. Right, I've got lots to talk about. There is so much statistics on this game. But let's see how we do. At the moment, we're actually invincible. Now we're safe from everything, if I don't fall off a cliff. Okay, we'll start the game off with 4 lives. You do get Wumpa Fruit. 100 Wumpa Fruit gives you another life. Now you've got to get every single box in the level to earn a gem, if you can. However, sometimes that's not the case. Right, this is probably my least favourite bit of this level. Break the blocks and move forward ever so slightly, but don't fall off a cliff. Only a fool will do that. There we go. Got 8 lives. You can get so many lives in this game. Now that mask will actually wear off after a short period of time. Okay. Break the blocks, crates, and pick up Wumpa Fruit. There we go. We arrived safe and sound. I think we've got all the boxes that time. There we go. Punches the air in celebration. Well done, Crash. And because we got all the boxes, all the crates, we get a perfect. We are 1% off the mark. And a gem. Look how happy he is. Okay, on to Jungle Rollers. Okay, Jungle Rollers. Crash Bandicoot received generally positive reviews from critics who praised the game's graphics and unique visual style, but criticised controls and lack of innovation as a platforming game. However, the game went on to sell 6 million units, making it the 8th best-selling PlayStation game of all time, and the highest-selling ranked on sales in the United States. A remastered version of the game was released in Crash Bandicoot N Trilogy Collection, which was released for PlayStation 4 in June 2017 and ported to other platforms a year later. Now, before we take any hits, we'll keep that mask and take it on to the next stage. And we keep collecting masks, we're going to be continuously being invincible. So once again, we're invincible. Crash Bandicoot, you are a killing machine. If I don't fall off a cliff, we'll be surviving. Even Jungle Rollers can't kill you on this. Now, every so often, you'll see a crate with a C on it. That's actually a checkpoint. So if we die at any point, we restart at the last one we saw. Now, this one has bonus stages. However, they don't feature on every single stage, but every so often you'll see a symbol which appears, which can be found in crates. Now, when you find 3 of them, you go to the bonus stage. And to complete the bonus stage, you get a password or a save feature, or both, depending on what the case may be. Right, here we go. Got 11 lives. There we go, we've got the 3 symbols. So we go to the bonus round. Okay, this is our first bonus stage. Now, on the future games, they did include these a lot more. However, on this one, there's a slight disadvantage. You only get 1 attempt at it. On the future ones, when you die, you can have another go at it. But not here. Use this section to get more Wumpa Fruit and more lives. Okay, we have 13 lives now. Jump onto the pad, save point, 3% complete. Okay, we start here. I'm just taking my first hit. I've lost one of the masks. It's fine, we still got it. Okay, on we go. 14 lives and 28 Wumpa Fruits. Now you can kill enemies in 2 ways. 1 using the spin or 2 jumping on their heads. There we go, jump on the pad, we're out of there. Once again, he punches the air in celebration. Now we've got all the boxes. We've got all the boxes that we could do, but unfortunately we didn't have the coloured gem, so there are 3 we missed. Okay, next up is the Great Gate. Okay, this is the Great Gate. This is the first level that features sideways perspective. Okay, we have these up blocks. Now, they're made of silver because you don't want to break these. You break these, you won't progress anywhere. And they do exactly what you want them to do. They throw you into the air. Right, we've got our mask back to its original state before it took that hit. Now, this game is tremendous. I love it. Now, some difficult enemies on here. Now, some boxes are metal and some of them are not. And this is another level which has those bonus stages. Kill the plants, kill the evil tortoises, and collect any additional lives you see along the way. Right, 43 Wumpa Fruit. Right, if we spin these with our spinning attack, they do wear off and return back to the normal state. Now, when you're jumping on these, if you hold the fire button down, you do jump a lot higher. If you jump on it without holding the fire button down, you do a smaller jump. Right, checkpoints. Tortoise. Monkey. Kill the monkey with your spin attack. We are invincible again. On we go, Crash. Right, so many hazards. Loads of hazards here. And also, when you are in this state, you can just run into the blocks as well. You don't need to spin them or jump onto them. They'll break for you. There we go. There's another life for the collection. 16 we have. So go, it wears off. Now these ones have blocks. You've got to jump on them first to get rid of them. Otherwise they just push you off a cliff. Now these slopes are slippery slidey situation. Fire, a lot going on. Now if you've got the maximum masks and you fall off a cliff, you do lose the mask altogether. Another bonus round. Okay, here we are again. Now also, a crate, which is TNT, does count as a crate, so you want to get a gem. Right, hitting those silver blocks turns any boxes that are not available to you, makes them available to you. But again, you only get one attempt at this, and you've got to do it without dying. There we go, more lives. There we go. 7% complete, 19 lives. Okay, here we are again. Kill the tortoise. I can hear the exit. So if we had the yellow gem, we'll go over there, but we can't. We don't have it. There we go. Once again, he's a happy bandicoot. But again, it's mean. I got every single available crate, but I missed 8. But without the yellow gem, you can't do it. Okay, next up is Boulders. Okay, level is Boulders. Okay, very tough level if you're playing it for the very first time, but I'd never seen a level quite like this before. I'd never played a game where you're running downstream and also getting chased by a boulder. I've never seen that before. But this is what makes Crash Bandicoot and Raiders of the Lost Ark have something in common. Now, believe it or not, if you get hit by a boulder, that's going to make Crash Bandicoot a little bit more thinner. And that's an instant kill, whether you've got a mask or not. So you've got to keep running. Hold down and just keep running for it. And of course, they're going to put obstacles in the way. Now, in later games, Crash Bandicoot was introduced with other skills like the slide and the run, which makes it easier to get away from things like this. But over here, all we have is the basics. And we've also got to try and hit crates along the way as well. So there we go. Hit another crate, which is a checkpoint. Keep going. We're not over yet. These levels are tremendous. I was absolutely blown away when I saw this for the first time. So keep moving. Pick up Wumpa Fruit if you can. Try getting swished. Great music too. Brilliant music. Platforms. I hear the ending is in sights. There we go. Well done, Crash Bandicoot. You've done it again. Now, because that one doesn't need any colourful gems, no hidden sections, we get another gem. 9% complete. Okay, next up is Upstream. Okay, this is Upstream. The first level contains water. But unfortunately, Crash Bandicoot cannot swim. Right, we're invincible again. Now, normally when I have the mask, the invincibility mask, I just run like Forrest Gump. We can't really do that here. We're going to fall into the water. Now, Crash Bandicoot is a platformer game which the player controls a bandicoot called Crash. You must travel through several levels in sequence in order to progress. Crash can defeat enemies by jumping on or using a spin attack, which will then launch the enemy. Now, Crash will lose a hit if he's hit by an obstacle or an enemy, or falls into a bottomless pit. Crash can protect himself by collecting Accu Mask, protecting from a single hit. However, falling into a pit or hitting by an instant death obstacle is an instant kill, even with a mask. Crash can hold onto 2 masks at one time, collecting a third will give you temporary invincibility. Right, jump on the lily pads and also watch out we don't get eaten by plants. Alright, we're invincible again. Now watch out for fish, and And this one, we also do need a coloured gem, but unfortunately we don't have it. So we'll just progress, shall we? Here we go! We have another bonus stage. Okay, on we go again. They can jump on the crates as well as spin them. Right, 86 Whopper Fruits. Right. Don't fall off a pit, Jamie. You won't get a password for that. They can keep jumping from crate to crate. Like 4. But these sections are not long. Some of them are very, very challenging indeed. And more lives. Poo Poo Poo. 13% complete. 24 lives. Okay, here we are again. Jump on the leaf. And this one as well. Now these mouths will open and close, but be quick or you'll be eaten. And that is an instant kill. There we go. Well done, Crash. Again, we didn't have the right colour gem. Okay, the first boss battle, this is Poo Poo Poo. Okay, first boss battle is Poo Poo Poo. This animated mountain of a fella has a fuse as short as he is big. He swings a club that really smarts. Avoid the big guy's swings and find the weak spot. His weak point is actually on his head, which you expect. You've got to avoid his club. And while doing so, hit him 3 times on the head. That's going to make him mad. Right, jump over the swinging club. And then go for the kill. There we go. Well done, Crash. Success! Next level is the Rolling Stones, not the band, because otherwise we'd be talking about 40 licks. But there we go. Okay, this level is Rolling Stones, but it contains no brown sugar whatsoever. When you defeat a boss battle, you do actually lose all of your masks. Now, scattered throughout the levels are various types of crates, most of which contain items such as Whopper Fruit, Lights, or Aku Aku Marks, which can be broken by jumping on them or spinning them. Other types of crates are the checkpoint crates, which allows the player to resume their progress after dying. The arrow crates allow you to bounce, and the TNT crates will explode after being broken or throwing a countdown after jumping on it. Other crates are the steel crates, which are invisible, requiring the player to hit an exclamation box, which makes them tangible. If the player clears the level and all crates are broken without losing a life, you earn a gem. Additional gems can be obtained by finding other areas, hidden areas, and new levels. Collecting all gems in the game allows you to have the true ending. That was very, very difficult to read and play at the same time. Right, we've got our mask back to its original state. Now this level also has a bonus stage different to the one we've already seen, which is actually Nitrous Brio's stage, which is a lot more difficult. But again, you've got to find the 3 tokens. And they're difficult to find. They put them in difficult areas, which you expect, because it's more rewarding. Now these TNT crates do also count as a box. So you've got to blow those up as well. There's a checkpoint. Now this game, levels we say, is very, very challenging indeed. Lots and lots of Rolling Stones, judging by its title. Right, on we go. We have 2 of those, 1 more for that bonus stage. This one actually does have 2 bonus stages. Platforms are moving backwards and forwards, and some do drop. This will make it a tad more difficult. There you go. We are now invincible again. What have I got? There we go, bonus stage. You can't be invincible during a bonus stage. Okay, here we are again. Jump on the crates. It's a safer way of doing it. Especially when there's pits nearby. Stop being on the bouncy castle this one. These levels are not long. Now these you can actually earn additional ones if you keep continuously bouncing on it, but that is very, very time consuming if you will try and bring a video down to a reasonable level. There we go, 15% complete. Okay, we're back in play. What we're going to do now is find the other one, and we do the other one. Now this level requires you to have the blue gem, which we don't have. There we go. So once again, we will not be finding all of the crates in this level, but we do one's best. Now there should be another one. There we go. On we go to the second bonus stage. Okay. Slightly different. And slightly more difficult. But you can get a lot more rewards here. This one has lots of TNT crates. 2, 3. There we go. We're out of there. And so is he. Okay, we're back, but not for long. 2 more crates. Poo Poo Poo. On the pad we go. There we go. Now, unfortunately, again, I've got all the crates, but not enough to get a gem. Because I needed the blue gem. but I missed 6. Okay, next up is Hogwild. You know you want to. There we go. Now we're on the back of a hog. This is Hogwild. This is a continuous run. Now you cannot slow this hog down, but you can jump and jump further than you Crash can normally. But again, we're going to get hazards and we've got crates. If you collect all the crates in this one, you earn another gem. There's no hidden areas in this one. Now sometimes you need to get further grounds by jumping on a drum. I'm assuming it's a drum. Could be a trampoline, I'm not sure. So yeah, jump on there. If you hold the fire button down, you can jump even further. So go backwards and forwards and avoid the hazards. Great music, love it. Brilliant. Right, go backwards and forwards, avoid those people with their shields. Crates have lives as well. Avoid the spiky situations and jump on that. Now one of the secret areas is actually another one of these. But it's a lot more difficult than this one. On we go. Jump. On we go! Successful! There we go, Crash, well done. Even though you had a little bit of help from a hog. There we go! Perfection! You cannot beat that. There we go, another gem to the collection. 3 gems, no keys, 17% complete. And a perfect. Next up is the Native Fortress. Okay, the Native Fortress. Again, it's a side-scrolling one. And a lot more difficult than the one we did earlier on today. But again, we don't have any masks. Because when you're riding the back of a hog, you don't have masks. So as a result of that, you start this one off with no mask. But it's fine. We have one already. With the help of a turtle. So the same hazards as before, but it can be a lot more difficult. Right, slippery platforms, spikes, monkeys, and fire. There we go. Now that is actually, yeah, you get killed by that, so that will actually turn you into ash. Not talking about the band. Okay, more of these. Again, you have to hit them. Hit them while jumping if you can. It makes it a bit easier. Okay. Now this is where I can struggle, or I have struggled. I've proved that in the past. If you make a mistake, you fall right back down to the bottom again. And then do it all again. Right, on we go. You can jump on their heads as well. Checkpoints. Now those areas where the flames are actually coming out, they are actually bouncy. So there's a bonus. Another life of the collection. 35. The maximum you can get in this game is 99. Checkpoints. Checkpoints do appear quite often in levels like this. Again, I've got loads more statistics to read. But not on a level like this, it's too complicated. That's close, Jamie. He burnt his feet. Great. There we go. Poo Poo Pow! 37. Killed a monkey. That's a very, very big monkey. Okay, on we go. First, we have a bonus stage. Another day, another bonus stage. Okay. Now those ones you know you break by spinning them. There we go. Short and sweet, but we'll take that. 21%. Okay, we're here again. Let's go, Crash. Still a lot to do. Make a mistake here. It's deadly. Go all the way back to the bottom. Do it all over again. But again, hold the fire button down for a little bit more height. That was nicely done, Jamie. Very, very good. Now, there's also a hidden section behind these fences. Not crates, but it does give you more wobble fruit. If so want to. If so wish to. Shall I? Why not? Just talked about it. Let's get it as well. Not a lot of rewards, but it's better than nothing. It helps towards additional lives. And it's also a little shortcut. Which results in getting burnt. I didn't plan that through, did I? Right, now we get multiple. They put multiple after each other. At one point, there's actually 3 of them. Because they're bouncy, that does help. Now again, I think this level does contain, or should we say it requires, a coloured gem. I don't have it. In fact, I don't have any coloured gems. They're quite difficult to find. This one, we need the pink. Which will take us all the way up the top there. No pink, no progression through pink diamonds. That was close, Jamie. Once again, there's some close calls on this one. And there might even be another section there, but I'm going to avoid it. We can't get all the gems anyway. There we go. Lots of awards. We love awards. 4 lives. Lovely, lovely, jubbly. Right, the exit is at the top here. Can I do this without falling down to the bottom? No, I could not. It'll look good for the video, though. Good music, too. Right, on we go. Well, up we go, in this case. Ugh. Missed that life, though, but then I would have got all the crates anyway. Great, but I missed 12. It could have been 11. It should have been 11. But 12 is not good. But then, it's not my fault. Okay, on we go to the next island. There's 3 islands in this game. Next one is up the creek. Okay, first level of the second island. This is up the creek. It's water. In Southeast Australia, Dr. Neo Cortex and his assistant, Dr. Nutrus Brio, use a device called the Evolvo Ray to mutate the various animals living in the islands into beasts with superhuman strength. They experiment on Crash, a peaceful bandicoot who Cortex intends to be the leader of his growing military animal soldiers. Despite Brio's warnings, Cortex subjects Crash to the untested Cortex Vortex in an attempt to control him. The Vortex rejects Crash, allowing him to escape. After Crash leaps out the window and falls into the ocean below, Cortex prepares a female bandicoot named Tonya for experimentation. Having grown attached to Tonya after being held in captivity, oh my lord, Crash resolves a rescue attempt to rescue her and defeat Cortex. That was very, very difficult to read and play this game, which is why my lives take a little bit of a dip. Right, again, very similar to the one we did earlier, but it's going to be much more difficult. Right, you don't want to fall into the water. Even with mask, that is an instant kill. Now these fish you can kill by doing a spinning attack. Alright. Good thing these leaves are here, and they're very big leaves. There's a monkey! Monkey! There we go. All these things. Checkpoints. Needed that. Right, fish. Brilliant level. Love it. Right, on we go. Again, we do have a bonus stage. This is difficult. Try and jump on that platform and stay there. It's tough. Right, okay. So that would make crates that were once invisible, now visible. Once they're visible, then you can collect all of them and then hopefully gain a gem. Just missing one crate is enough to not gain a gem. Right, on we go. Levels of water is never an easy thing. Okay, another bonus stage. On we go. Requires a lot of jumping. It's good because Crash Bandicoot is good at jumping. Not this time, we're actually off the screen. He's there. Go. Doesn't end there though. Now these ones, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 from there. Should have guessed really, shouldn't I? 10 was a good number. There we go, 2 lives. I lost quite a lot of lives trying to read that statistic. There we go, 26%. Okay, here we go again. Let's go, Crash. Tough level. These ones always are. Right, we've got a fish. We've got a mouth opening and closing. And a moving platform at the end of it. But the exit is in our sights. And Crash knows it. There we go. Again, fantastic. Right, next up is Ripperoo, which is another boss battle. Okay, this is Ripperoo. Crazy, demented, not all there, and not much of a conversationalist either. Do your best to avoid contact with his razor-sharp toenails. To be honest, you can't blame him for having really, really long toenails, because his arms in a straitjacket. How's he going to cut them? But this is the only level in this game that has big TNTs. And that's how we need to defeat this guy. He's got to be in the right place at the right time. So jump on it, and then hopefully jump out the way, and hopefully he'll be nearby when it blows up. It takes 3 hits to kill him. And each time he takes a hit, he goes absolutely crazy, and each time he moves further upstream. Now in later games, they did actually introduce nitros, which in its ways is probably quite similar to a big TNT. There we go. Crazy guy. Okay, next level is the Lost City, and this is a tough one. Welcome to the Lost City. Hope you don't get lost here, but we shouldn't do. It's a sideways perspective. Now, Crash starts the game off on the beach of Insanity Island. He travels through the islands to face off against such adversaries as the local tribe leader, Poo Poo Poo, the deranged kangaroo, Ripperoo, the muscular Kula Kong, and the gangster, Pinstripe Potteroo. Within Cortex Castle, Crash is confronted by Brio himself in his laboratory, where he drinks chemicals to mutate himself into a monster. And then the final conversation takes place on the top of Cortex's airship against Neon Cortex. Right, this is a tough level. Quite long as well, and has lots of bats. Now there's a bat on the top of the ceiling, one on each side, one on the left and one on the right. If you want to stop the flow of bats, get rid of both of the bats, one on each side. Once both of them have gone, the bats will stop respawning. If one of them is still there, the flow will continue to happen. Right, in here is some secret passageways, including a button, which I just hit. And that makes another block, which is not visible, available to see. Right, checkpoints. And this is a very, very difficult level, but there is another secret bonus stage. Right, we have water and lots and lots of walls moving around and platforms doing crazy things. Right, let's see how we do. Now you can jump on top of these walls to gain extra items, including extra lives. Now you might notice that my lives are going up and down like a yo-yo. This is because I keep making mistakes and I make statistic reading possible. Right, these enemies here, you can only kill them by jumping on their heads. Spinning them won't do anything. It'll push you back. Right, checkpoints. Same with this one. You've got to jump on him. But you can get to higher grounds, like that. Right. When I played this the very first time in the old days, these sort of levels, I did take quite a long time to get through. Especially sections like this. Right. Another checkpoint. Watch out for the flames. Crash Bandicoot is not fireproof. Why would he be? Hellboy is. That's a different thing. Okay. So jump from platform to platform. Go with the flow. Move with the flow. Whoa. Don't hit the ceiling. Right, so there's also so many hidden sections. There's also another bonus stage we can get. There's two of them in this game, where the icons are actually Neon Cortex. And those are the ones you do to gain those keys. Okay, bonus stage. This is tricky. This is tricky. There we go. Rewarded with 3 more lives. Missed one, but it should blow up in that blast. I hope so. There we go. The one who's wiping his brow. And once you get past those Cortex bonus levels, you get a key. And use the keys to open up additional levels. Right, another life. The game is very, very generous with the lives. Certain levels, like this one, does give you quite a lot of them. Because they're challenging. Right, another bat. Kill the bats and kill the other one to stop them arriving on the scene. And if they die on the screen, you'll be rewarded with one fruit. Whoa, 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 whoa. Another life. Again, use his head wisely. There we go. Again, you've got to jump on his head, which is quite difficult when he's on a narrow passageway. You don't want to bounce off of him and then land in a cliff. A bottomless pit. Okay, got rid of those. Right, these ones, you've got to go into the middle. But first, we've got a bonus stage. As you progress through the game, these do get more and more difficult. Like I said earlier, you only get one attempt. One mistake. I need to start again. Go back to the main menu, or should we say the map, and do it again. 2, 3, 4. This might take a while. 7. There we go. I had to edit that down because that was very, very time consuming. There we go. 30% done. 53 lives. Okay, no rest for the wicked. So make sure you stand and wait in the centre. That way it doesn't dip and throw you into the bottomless pit. Sometimes you have to go on the edges, but jump off quickly. Right, this guy is doing a little bit of showboating, making it a tad more difficult. That's what they do. Another one. But we need him to get to that switch. So use our head. There we go. Watered with a lot of wonder fruits. And that sound is the exit. It's a good thing because that level was difficult. Next level is the Temple Ruins. Welcome to the Temple Ruins, another spectacular level but very different indeed. Now, Naughty Dog, also known as Jam Software Incorporated, is an American first-party video game developer based in Santa Monica, California, funded by Andy Gavin and Jason Rubin in 1984 as an independent developer. The studio was acquired by Sony Computer Entertainment in 2001. Gavin and Rubin produced a sequence of progressively more successful games, including Rings of Power and Way of the Warrior in the early 1990s. The latter game prompted Universal Interactive Studios to sign the duo to a 3-title contract and fund the expansion of the company. Right, more statistics to read, but let's focus on this for a minute. Tremendous level, absolutely amazing. This one goes all over the place. It's side-scrolling and 3D as well. And a lot to do. A lot to see. Okay, now sometimes it's very difficult to tell the distance between the platforms. This place has so many bottomless pits. And a bottomless pit is an instant kill. It's not a good thing when there's so much of it around. Now some platforms will drop. And you also get places that also burn. And the occasional spider makes an appearance. Now, first time I saw this in the old days, absolutely blown away. I'd never seen anything like it before, but it was very, very challenging in the old days. Right. Now, long-time American game designer and producer Mark Cerny convinced Naughty Dog to focus on its new resources on creating a character-based platformer game that would utilise the 3D capabilities of the new systems. Ultimately, this led to the release of Crash Bandicoot for PlayStation in 1996. Naughty Dog developed 3 Crash Bandicoot games over the next several years after developing Crash Team Racing. The company began working on Jak and Daxter for the PlayStation 2. Right, that was difficult. Right, we had a checkpoint, and I'm very, very pleased. This place has so many platforms that drop. Reminds me of the Temple of Doom. It definitely reminds me of an Indiana Jones film. Right. We are actually invincible. Probably not the best place to use it, because you've got to take your time. I mean, you could rush it, but that's probably going to result in you falling off a cliff. Right, on we go. Don't think I've ever been invincible in this level before. I think this is the first. So much going on. Follow the Womba Fruit path to take you the way you want to go. Take you the path you need to go. Checkpoint. Spider. Now when you hit an enemy, not only does it send them flying, but it can also hit other enemies and also hit other crates. So you can actually collect crates, or the contents of crates, from a distance. Right. They drop. They burn. And they're safe. One mistake here. He's going for a flying lesson. The trouble is, he can't fly. We're rewarded with more crates. This game has a lot of Womba fruits. There's more fruit than Tesco's. Again, it's difficult to tell the distance between the platforms. You also have bats, like the previous level, and I don't remember if they actually harm you or not. They could do. Now, getting squished by this wall, like being squished by a boulder, it's going to make you a lot thinner. There we go. Nice. I'm really happy with that. Bingo. Okay, the road to nowhere. Not talking about the talking heads. Rightio. Okay, now this is very Temple of Doom. The difference between this and the Temple of Doom is I didn't have a mask on my face, and also we didn't have fog on that. Now I've never ever had the mask in this state on this level. This is indeed a first. Now this is tough. These have always been well known for their difficulty. Because some of these planks of wood will fall, some of them are solid as a rock, and some of them are ice. And again, you don't have to be the sharpest knife in the jaw. If you fall from the bridge, you're going to fall a great big distance, whether you've got a mask on or not. But there are lots of lives and lots of checkpoints. And they also have hogs. Now you can't ride these hogs, you have to go over them. Some of these planks of wood are incredibly low. I mean, incredibly narrow, I should say. It's a single plank. Right, I'm going to go. Now I'm going to fly through this. Not like Superman, but take it nice and steady if I can. I've always liked these levels. There's actually 2 of them. And this is the easier one of the 2. Now, I know you can actually run on the ropes. That's cheating in my book. Boulders games does not cheat. Right, checkpoint. It's getting narrower and narrower all the time. Here we go. Another life. Some of these are icy. And we know what happens when it's icy. We slide around. Oh my lord! Right, amongst all that chaos, we have a bonus stage. And here we go. No longer are we on the bridge, but we're back on it very, very soon. Right, this one, you desperately need that explosion to do its thing. It sets a does a chain. It's like a domino effect, but for a different reason. There we go, 2 more lives. We're over the 60 mark, 35% complete. Okay, here we go again. Right, now we need the help of tortoises. You jump on their heads. Whatever you do, do not spin them. When you jump on them, they'll go into their shell. And their bellies are bouncy. So use their bouncing bellies to get to grounds where are safe. My lord. And of course, we do need a colour gem, so we don't have it. Even though I didn't die, we didn't get all the crates. Okay, next up is Boulder Dash. Welcome to the next level, which is called Boulder Dash. Not talk about a game that features on so many different platforms. This is for a different reason. It's more boulders chasing you. But of course, it's going to be a lot more difficult than the one before. But the setup is the same again. Run like there's no tomorrow. Run like the Running Man. And try not to hit anything. And of course, we're going to get a lot more obstacles, a lot more pits, a lot more barriers. And they're going to be lasting a lot longer too. And again, checkpoints do arrive quite often, which you want in a game like this. There we go. There's definitely more boulders in this game than there is on the Raiders of the Lost Ark. Right, every one of those you hit, it slows you down a tiny fraction. Oh my lord. Crash, you're very close to getting squished right now. Wow, that was close. Like I said earlier, on future games they introduce other moves which he has, other skills. You get away from these, it's certainly a lot more easier. And in later games, not only do you have boulders, you also had polar bears and dinosaurs that chased you down. I've always liked these levels. This game is certainly challenging, but I do love my challenging games. I don't know if this one has a colourful gem that you acquire or not. Probably. More than likely. So you can do it in one attempt. That's the plan, Batman. There we go. Yes, it is confirmed. We need the purple gem. So once again, Crash, you're going to get hit on the head repeatedly by falling crates. Okay, next up is Sunset Vista. Okay, this is Sunset Vista. Now in 2004, Rubin, who became the company's president, left the company to work on a new project named Iron and the Maiden. In addition to their in-house game team, Naughty Dog is also home of the ICE team, one of the SIE's worldwide studio central technology groups. The company's first PlayStation 3 title, Uncharted Drake's Fortune, was released in 2007, with the series trilogy being completed by 2016. Naughty Dog were previously known for having history of working on one game at a time and also one franchise per console. A controversial trend that was criticised by fans. This lasted until Naughty Dog announced a new intellectual property for the PlayStation 3, The Last of Us, which is in development by a secondary team at its studio and released to critical acclaim in 2013. Now that again was tough to read, but I know there's a few mistakes there, but I was playing this. Right, okay, more bats. This level is so difficult. Now jump on their heads, the only way you can do it. You can't spin them. We have more bats. Kill one bat on the left, kill one bat on the right. Stop the flow, and they got nowhere to go. Oh my lord. Now, Naughty Dog worked on Crash Bandicoot from 1996 to 1999, Jak and Daxter from 2001 to 2006, Uncharted from 2007 to 2017, as of recording this video in 2020, The Last of Us 2013 to the present. Now, as amazing as it sounds, I've not played any of those games. I've only played one Uncharted as well, and that was the first one, which might surprise a lot of you, but all the rest I've played. Okay, lots of crazy platforms. Take it one step at a time. Literally. Checkpoint. Now these walls will move in different sequences. Most of the time. Again, deal with those bats. Kill by a bat or get torched to death. Make your choice. Right, another enemy, but got to jump on his head to get to higher grounds. To make it easier to get over the next wall. But at the moment, he's jumping all over the place. A little bit of showboating. Oh my lord. That's the way to do it! Right. Memorise the pattern. There's a lot of that on this level. Right, the only way is up now, baby! Jump from platform to platform and do it quickly. Falling from here, you'll be burnt to a crisp. Again, this was another level I used to struggle a lot in the old days, but it is really, really enjoyable. It's such a challenge. I love a challenge. Up we go. This guy doesn't have fear of heights. He shouldn't do. He jumped out a window earlier. Keep going. Now on this level is the Cortex Stage. But you've got to find the 3 Cortex icons. Now, it's very rare I find them. And to be honest with you, because I haven't played this game for so long, I can't remember where they are. But if you find them, and you get to it, and you complete the stage, you earn a key. And there's 2 keys in this game. There we go. Back to the checkpoint we go. They're there for a reason. To help you out. Ugh. Go, go, go. It's close. You don't want to burn Bandicoot. Right, wait for the right time. We pounce. Like a predator its prey. Right, on we go. Let me wobble through as you can. Stay in the middle, it's safe. Challenging. Extremely challenging. Checkpoints. Right, now we have walls and platforms. Again, you've got to memorise the pattern. Lovely, lovely, jubbly. Fire. Platforms. Crazy place. Impressive, but crazy. Right, on we go. Whoa, did we hit there? It's fine. rid of that second bat. There we go. That doesn't happen in the Batman movie. Bats turn to whopper fruits. Right, 64. Again, falling from here. It's going to be singed. It's not a nice look for a Bandicoot. Right. Jump early. Ooh. Right, one of them is actually behind there. We've got to use this enemy's head first to hit that button. So we're probably going to get one. 2 at most, but I don't think we're going to get all 3 of them. I think I've missed one. I'm sure I have. Never mind. It's not that sort of long play. Right, we have one Cortex pickup. I can't remember where the other ones are. Tricky. Come back down. One more to go. Look at that scenery. You can see Cortex Castle from here. Assuming that's it. That is it. Well, it could be the second. It could be the 3rd island. It could be. Not far away from it. We're gonna have your misery. Go. Right, there's another one up there. Got it. Got it. No, no. Oh my lord! That was close.
What have I got?
Ugh. Now also, if you're near items, try not to spin, because if you spin near an item, the item will go flying. You can do that with lives. You want to spin a life away. Okay. And don't get a headache from that either. Right, this is a very, very long level, but we're making good progress. But it's certainly challenging. Again, just wait for the right time. Ugh. Ooh! You're a lucky Bandicoot! Even with a mask. Do you know what? I do wonder. Is it behind here? I think it is. Got it! Now, I don't think I've actually ever done one of these. If I have, I don't remember. Okay, this is the Cortex stage. There's 2 of them in the game. And as expected, they're going to be tricky. Lots of TNTs. Oh my lord! Ugh! Oh my lord, done it! We have a key! Nice! Okay, on we go. That's quite tricky to get back onto the platform. You can fall on this side of the screen. You can. Right, it's still going. Like a Duracell bunny, it's still going. Amongst this chaos, a little mellow down section. Again, you've got to hit the crates. They count as crates, which play a big part in the future games as well. 39%. It might look like we're not making a lot of progress here. Alright, we're still going. This place does go on for a long, long time. I love the music there as well. Adds to the drama. It's gonna sleep well tonight, this Bandicoot. Right. Oh my lord. Right, these are now moving in and out a lot faster than the other ones were. They have enhancements. I mean, we're nearly there. We're so nearly there. The next boss is not far away, which is Kong. difficult. I think this is probably one of the most difficult levels, I feel. We're through. 71 lives. I agree, I might do the same. Okay. Next up is Cooler Kong, which is the next boss battle. Okay, Chrono Kong. So much for a steady diet of peaceful eucalyptus leaves. When Dr. Cortex made this brew, it dedicated way too many protons to the muscle department, far too few to the brain. He likes to throw rocks. Fine, do your best to return the favour. I shall indeed. This one has 4 blocks of energy. We've got to attack him with what he's throwing at us. Rocks. Wait for the right time, he'll throw one, it will stay on the screen, and then we hit him again with a spin attack. But watch out for these carriages. If he hits a carriage, he'll block it. Right, TNT boxes will get thrown in the mix. And in a way, it does remind me of my message tone on my phone because it's my messenger tone. I've not had that one for years. Right, keep clear of those. On we go. That's 2. 2 to go. As you progress, these carriages will arrive more often. And the TNT boxes. Double explosions. Double booms. Keep clear of those. Wait for the right time. A carriage will block a rock. And good progress. This is actually the final boss, the final area of this island. We go on to the 3rd and final island. There we go. Wait for the right time. And you get a shock of his life. There we go. Locked in flat. Well done, Crash. Okay, on we go to the 3rd and final island. And the first level is heavy machinery. This is tough, but this is the final stretch, people. Okay, it's the 3rd and final island. It's the first level. It's heavy machinery. It does exactly what it says on the tin. Lots of new enemies are here. Lots of new hazards are here. Right, we have pipes. Some of them are freezing cold. You can touch those. The red hot ones, only a fool would touch those. Right, spiky enemies. You can kill them, but they will hurt you in the process. Best to avoid at all costs. Now, you can kill them with a TNT blast or an invincibility mask. So, apart from that, avoid at all costs. Right, down here's the secret. Light secrets. Right, on we go. And speaking of invincibility, we are now invincible for a short period of time. Put a mask on your face and it changes situations. Up we go. A little bit of backtracking, but it's fine. But now we can kill spiky enemies. Amazing what can change when you put a mask on your face. There we go. No match for a bandicoot with a mask on his face. Right, superb level, but really difficult again. Really difficult level. Right, I'm not going to do that for all of them because that'll make this level really long. Bounces up and down on a crate like that makes a long play rather long than it should be. Right, conveyor belts and enemies. Right, down we go. And they can actually also fall off this side of the screen. You can. Even though it's a side-scrolling platform at this point. Right, avoid them now. You can try killing them, but it's never going to hurt you. Just as much as it's going to hurt them. Plus, we want to keep our masks. One more, and we're invincible again. Right, these platforms will fall. And so will we if we go down with it. Right, there's another one. You can spin in the air, and you can do a combo. One enemy hit can shoot off and hit another one, causing a combo. Right, it's now steam. Steam will also turn into a crisp. Not the sort of crisp you put in your lunchbox to go to work with, but we don't want to be a crisp. It's a different kind of crisp. Right, platform, down we go. No, left we go. Right, what's this? Boulder stage. Okay, very jumpy stage, this one. But make sure we get the right amount of jumps on these ones, because they can break at any time. If you go from one to the other and keep going back, the amount they need to break is less. And that does make it difficult. If need be, I'll edit it down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Boom! There we go. 46% complete. Right, on we go. Right, more hot pipes. Not too hot to touch. More steam. It's too hot to touch. Now, this has been a very, very long day. I started recording this video at midday. It's now currently 10 to 10 in the evening. It's what I do. I'm crazy, but it's what I do. Now, my channel is mostly Commodore based, but every so often I do something a little bit different to spice it up a little bit. Nothing wrong with that. Right, once again, we are now invincible. Down we go. Now, these will shoot you into the air with great force. Again, you can hold the fire button down to go even higher than that. We'll do that later on. Right, more steam. With a mask on my face, I'm safe from steam. What's going on here? Right, jump over here. Collect that one. There we go. We've got another one. Okay, here we go. Another one. This is very, very difficult. This one's in about 3 different sections. We need the help from these steel crates. Trouble 1 gives you more crates. Follow the path of crates. Blimey, I do not like that. There we go. Okay, on we go. Nearly there. Good level, but it's quite long. Right, on we go. It's one incredibly powerful spring. An occasional crate is there. It's definitely going to give Crash Bandicoot a headache. Crazy. I can hear the exit. Let's get these lives first. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. Good thing I can count, right? That brings up to 73. Again, I would have so much more than that if I didn't make so many mistakes. On we go. We got a perfect. There we go. We got a gem. And again, it's a normal colour, so we can't really progress any further with the colour gem front. We don't have any. Okay, next level is Cortex Power. Okay, Cortex Power. We're getting close now. Right, this is a difficult level. Again, quite similar in its ways to the one before because the enemies are very, very similar and the hazards are very, very similar. The only difference is we have electricity this time. Electricity and bandicoots don't go well together. We also have toxic waste. That's an instant kill, even if you are invincible, because at the moment we are. Enemies with spikes going around their bodies also appear again. So, on we go. Avoid things that are hot. Avoid things that are electrical. Right, I'm going to wait for it to wear off. I'm going to get another one. We'll have another go. Why not? Spice it up a little bit. There we go. Take the stairs. On we go. Right. That would normally be an instant kill situation. Not if you've got a mask strapped to your face. Now this level is quite difficult to get the gem. Because this one is a very, very backtracky. It sort of goes back on itself. It splits in quite a number of different ways, different directions. And yeah, it's quite difficult to get all of them on this one. Right, but we're going to try and get through it alive and well, without falling into some toxic waste. Ugh. Yeah, toxic waste is not good. As Jason Voorhees found out in one of the Friday the 13th movies, it made him melt. His face melted. Okay, that was a bad section. We pretty much lost all of our masks there. So that was bad. Never mind. Shaken, but not stirred. Right, similar section to the first level. It seems so far away now. I can hear the door. There we go. Break, 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 break. No, rubber through. There we go. He punches the air in celebration. Okay, next is the generator room. Again, very, very difficult indeed. Okay, we arrive at the generator room, and there is Cortex on those screens there. Not far to go now. Again, very, very difficult indeed. It's one of these gobbledygook ones that goes all over the place. But they really do throw the kitchen sink at you on this one. Right, TNTs on bouncy platforms. Okay, and again, it's sometimes quite difficult to tell how much distance there is between platforms, which usually results in me falling to my death. Right, that activates a section which is just up ahead. Again, it's tricky, but again, I'm going to risk it for a biscuit. Does Bandicoot eat biscuits? I don't know. Now, this one will actually fall, so don't be on it for too long. A lot of Womba Fruits are going to fall to their death here. But it could have been worse. I could have fallen to my death. Right. Break those blocks. Break those crates, Jamie. They're called crates, not blocks. Alright. Get nice and steady. Slow and steady wins the race. Oh my lord, I've got more statistics to read, but this is probably not the best level to do it on, in my personal opinion. Right, again, these drop. There goes two. Circular motions. Doing what they do best. Again, it's tough to tell. Sometimes it's just trial and error. Look how close I was to that edge. It's very, very difficult. I mean, sometimes it's best to look at your shadow, but when it's as dark as this, it's quite difficult to see a shadow in the dark. Okay, bonus round. Again, very, very jumpy and dangerous at times. Oh my lord, there we go. Okay, we have a mask. I'm not afraid to use it. Right, on we go. Again, don't touch them. Why would you? It hurts you. Again, I love the music. Very dramatic. I love the atmospheric music this game has. Probably not the right thing to do, Jamie, but okay, we've lost our mask. Okay. Nice and steady. Ooh, okay. You're doing well, Crash. You're doing well. There's a checkpoint. Lots of lives. Yeah. Let's Crash again. There's no look. There's Cortex again. That's what I meant to say. Watching our every move. I don't like those sort of sections. I never have done. Now where? Over here. These are too hot to touch, but no electrifying situations. These ones we can touch, but if you don't jump over it correctly, it will push you off. There we go. Lifes. I like lifes, especially when you're coming boxes of 3. There we go. The door opens, and there's the exit. And I don't blame him punching the air in celebration. Fantastic! Look at that. We've got a yo one. Fantastic. Just spice it up a little bit with a little bit of colour. Okay, next level is Toxic Waste. Something we saw quite recently in a previous level. Okay, this is Toxic Waste. This is one of my favourite levels on this island. Right, we have this character that is throwing continuous barrels of toxic waste at us. And you've got to try and deal with him by hitting him with either a jumping attack or a spin. And it will put him off the screen for a short period of time. But he'll be back. He'll be back with a vengeance. So avoid getting rolled over by a barrel. And if that hits you, that'll squish you like a pancake. So, on we go. It is challenging, but good fun. Here he is again. I'm assuming it is the same person. Right. As this progresses, they get more difficult. But at the moment, they're rolling. So take it nice and steady. It's difficult to jump over them when you're going up a slope. There he goes, laughing, he's grinning, and I'm hitting him. Now again, I'm not going to get all of these Womba Fruits because the longer you take, the more time you've got to deal with these barrels. So there's a short period of time where they won't be thrown at you. Right. Jump over we go. One more mask and we're invincible. Whether you got barrels or not. Right, another life in a crate. Thank you very much. I'll take that. 96. My lives have been going up and down like yo-yos. So many mistakes during statistic reading has been the cause of that. Right, now they're bouncing. They really are causing an issue now. And as we progress more into the level, more of them will bounce. Now, I don't know if you can actually go over those ones. It's best to go under it. Right, here they go. Brilliant. Love it. Superb. Again, I think this is actually one of those ones where you don't need a coloured gem to get all of the boxes. Right. A Boulder stage. Okay. I mean, that was risky. That was very risky. You really died there on a Boulder stage. There we go. 99! We have officially arrived at 99 lives with 56% completed. Okay, on we go again. Where were we? Oh yes, avoiding barrels. Okay, so now it's continuously bouncing barrels. Not happy, is he? There we go. Superb. Jump on the pads, punches the air, and I think that might be another gem. Could well be. There we go. Perfect. Yes, yes, baby. We got a blue one. Yes, I like blue. Blue's my favourite colour. Yes. 57% complete. Okay, next boss battle. This is Pinstripe. Okay, this is Pinstripe, a cross between a local furry omnivore and several cheesy gangster movies. Pinstripe is loyal to the Don of Doctors and makes no bones about protecting his employer with his wits, his skills, and his fully loaded Tommy gun. Right, a little bit different to the other ones, because now we've got to try and do it a different way, because we've got to hide behind furniture. Protect us from the bullets, from his Tommy gun. So when he's having problems with his gun, or trying to get to the locations to shoot his next round of bullets, that's when he's going for the kill. Now he has got quite a bit of energy on this one. One hit, and it's taken one away. He has 3 remaining, but again, each time he gets more difficult, and shoots a lot often. So when he's shooting, hide. Even though there's not many places to hide, we're actually safe behind here. What's wrong? Gun jam? As Chucky would say in the Child's Play film. Okay. I'm safe behind here. Also, I have a mask. One more and I'm invincible. We can't do that here. Can't do that in boss battles. Right, one more hit and he's a dead man. There we go. That's what happens when you have a gun jam. I totally agree. Next up is the high road. I've still got statistics to read, but I can't do it in levels like this. Okay, this is the high road. Not the same one as earlier, although the conditions are pretty much the same. The platforms are atrocious. It's cold, it's damp, it's foggy, difficult to see, and a lot to do. Let's see how we do. But luckily, tortoises do also feature here. Pleasing about that, because without them, we ain't going anywhere. Make sure you jump on them, don't spin them, they'll turn upside down, use their belly to get to further grounds. That you don't hear every day. But you can use your shadow as a guide. But make sure the tortoise you're jumping from is in the right location, as well as the tortoise you're jumping to is in the right location, because you've got to jump from tortoise to tortoise. Now I know you can use the ropes, I said it earlier, I know people have done it, I've seen people do it, but that's cheating in my book. Boulder's Games is not cheat, we're going to do this right, we're going to do this the right way, the way it should be done, professionally. Alright, now if this was the remake, as awesome as it is, they really did up the ante on these levels, because on this one, you do get a little bit of help with the picture perfect. But not there, you've got to get them absolutely perfect. And with tortoises, that is tough. Right, we have hogs. Now, not all of these platforms do fall beneath you. Some of them are actually quite sturdy. But on we go. No jumping on ropes. Some of them are frozen, like the ones that were earlier. Right, checkpoints. Any hogs? No hogs. No tortoises either, just really, really bad built bridges. Right. Hold that fire button down for a longer jump. Right, there's a TNT there. Don't get blown up by that. There's more tortoises here than there is at a zoo. On we go. Ice. Not good. More tortoises. Right, on we go. Another bonus stage. On we go. Right, jump over there. Right, this one's very, very gobbledygook. Tactic? I don't know. Go from right to left, I guess. Don't miss any. Crash is mostly off the screen here. Going well. There we go, a little jumping boost. Rewarded with 2 more lives. We have 98. 99 is the maximum. Okay, we resume play. And once again, tortoises are awaiting to be jumped on. Whether they're asleep, I don't know. But it's certainly helpful. Ugh! Just. There we go. Superb. Okay, next up is another super difficult level. This is a slippery climb. Okay, next level. This is a slippery climb. A very, very difficult level indeed. But I love the rain. I love the thunder and the lightning. I very much like English weather right now. But it is challenging. But they've done so well with this game. This level looks spectacular. Probably the best looking stage of the game. I love the water dripping off the spikes and the platforms. Superb. But it is challenging. But it's rare I do it without dying. But let's see how we do today. Now, if you fall off a platform, you're not going to fall in a bottomless pit. Instead, they put spikes there. So that's probably going to result in an instant kill. Now, we have platforms. We've seen them before. Here they are again. Now, we also get your usual enemies, but we also get birds. Use birds to get to higher grounds or places you can't reach with a normal Crash Bandicoot jump. But again, hold the fire button down for a bigger, higher jump. Now, this level does not have many checkpoints. Now, on the remake, this level was even more difficult. And there was also a new one, which is very, very similar to this. Right. Brilliant sound effects, brilliant music, and brilliant graphics. Not many enemies, but they can be challenging. There we go. Now, we also get certain sections where you can find additional crates. Risk it for a biscuit if you wish to do so. I'm not going to risk it. I don't know, we'll see. It's not this all long play. Right, we have spikes, but they're below stairs. And these are not your normal kind of stairs, because they fold up. They don't do that in your house. Right, up we go. Now we have a combination of moving platforms and opening and closing staircases, along with spikes. This level is challenging and at times can be a little bit lucky because platforms got to be in the right places at the right time, as well as birds being in the right place at the right time. Now, falling from here could result in 2 ways: a big long drop or landing on a spike. Staircases. Spectacular. Right, similar platforms to earlier. Moving very, very fast, but it's fine. Crash Bandicoot can jump fast as well. This is a very, very high building we're going up right now. And you also get enemies that throw potions, which is very similar to the next boss. He does a similar thing. We're not far away from it. There's another checkpoint. I'm pleased to see that. Some of these platforms do move in very, very peculiar ways. It's very difficult to judge. We're jumping from one platform to the next. Right. Don't want to fall from here. No, I just did. But it's fine. We land on something that didn't kill me. so challenging. Great fun. Take nothing away from the game. It is fun. Please, many, many times. You're making a meal of this, Jamie. You really, really are. Right. That is the sound of enemies throwing potions. One spin will sort him out. Right. Wait for the right time. Oh dear. There's another bird. Ugh. I think this is the final level that we reach on this stage. Don't think it goes any higher than this. Right, bonus stages are not far away. My TV's going to turn itself off, which you can't see. I've got enough to deal with right here. Right, okay. Jump on the bird's head. Right, okay. More enemies sticking their head and hands in places they shouldn't be. Double trouble. There we go, got on the first mask. There we go, and there's a bonus round. Right, will we do it? I don't know. No, we didn't. Never mind, you can't do them all. Back to a slippery climb. Never mind, rewarded the mask. Right, it's not over yet. That was close again. That was close again. Where is this exit? It's round here somewhere. Triple trouble. There we go. I'm pleased to see that. Not him. Not pleased to see him. I'm pleased to see the exits. There we go. I did not collect all the boxes, but never mind. I'm tickle pink for that. Right, next level is called Lights Out. Now, if you had the key to do so, you would actually go up here to go to that secret area. Okay, this is Lights Out. As you can see, it was very, very pitch black. Now, not only do we have Aku that protects us from taking hits, it also does provide us with very, very handy light. However, the light does wear off. To activate more light, hit another crate with his face on it. And that provides us more light. We've got to keep moving. We've got to run like the Flash here. We don't want to run out of light and be in pitch black. We ain't going to get very far in pitch black. Now, of course, there's going to be hazards. There's going to be enemies to make it a little bit more tricky. And there's also blades thrown in the mix. Rule number 1, keep the light on. Okay, now these platforms do actually drop beneath you. Now, luckily, these boxes do feature quite often. Right, now these platforms do move, so make sure you time it right when you pick up that box. You don't be waiting around for a platform when you're running out of light. Okay, going well. Now enemies do feature here. You can see their eyes. They're like Critters' eyes from the film Critters. And they can see in the dark. I cannot. I need Aku to help me.
What have I got?
Right, checkpoints. Here they are again. Whoa, Jamie, wait. There we go. Great music once again. Now, quite a lot of old school games do have levels like this. And these do feature in future Crash Bandicoot games. Now we have a blade, very similar to the film used in one of the Saw films. Which didn't end nicely for that person. Yeah. He was split in half. Right.
What have I got?
Sorry if I've ruined it for people that haven't seen it, but that's what happened. Right, okay. We don't want that to have anything to Crash Bandicoot. Right, avoid at all costs. Deadly, dangerous, and sharp. Right, I took a hit there. I've lost my mask. And I'm losing light too. There we go. I couldn't see the last bit. There we go. Up we go. Well done, Crash Bandicoot. We did it. And did we miss any boxes? Yes, we did, because we didn't have the right colour gem. We missed 3 boxes. Never mind. On we go to the next stage. Okay, next up is the Jaws of Darkness. Okay. Okay, this is Jaws of Darkness. Before the development of Crash Bandicoot, Naughty Dog wanted to do what Sega and Warner Brothers did while designing their respective characters, Sonic the Hedgehog and the Tasmanian Devil, to incorporate a mammal that was cute, real, and no one really knew about. The team purchased a field guide for Tasmanian mammals and selected a Wombat, Potteroo, and Bandicoot as options. Gavin and Ruben went with Willy the Wombat as a temporary name for the starring character of the game. The name was never meant to be the final due to both the name sounding too dorky and to the existence of the non-video game property of the same name. The character was effectively a Bandicoot by October 1994 but was still referred to as Willy the Wombat, as a final name had not been formulated yet. It was decided that the main character would be mute because past voices of video game characters were considered to be lame, negative and distracted from identification with them. Jamie, you really do pick different levels to read statistics. Now this is very similar to one we've already seen before, but again, it's tough. Spears, fire, dropping platforms, crushing walls, and bats. But it's fine, I've got a mask. And I'm not afraid to use it. Now again, it's difficult to tell the distance between the platforms in some cases, but we have crushing walls, and getting crushed by a crushing wall is not a nice way to go. So it's trial and error, try and get this distance from platform to platform correct. Okay, the villain of the game was created while Gavin, Ruben, Baguette and Cerny were eating mediocre Italian near the Universal Interactive Studios lot. Gavin idolised an evil genius villain with a big head, who was all about attitude and his minions. Ruben, having become fond of the animated television series Pinky and the Brain, imagined a more malevolent brain with minion resembling the weasel character in Who Framed Roger Rabbit. After Gavin performed a silly villain voice, depicted the attitude in mind of the character, the villain's name, Dr. Neo Cortez, was instantly formulated. Blimey. Right, on we go. That was tough. This is a tough level to do, and a tough level to read while doing it. Right, we have a spider. We've got to use the spider to get to the area we can't reach with a normal Crash Bandicoot jump. But again, platforms do drop, so don't stand on it for too long. Only a fool would do that. Right, another pickup. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Right, so many platforms are falling all the time. Crazy level. Great, but crazy. Right, okay, this is tough. Don't want to lose it here. Don't want to lose it anywhere, really, for that matter, after reading all that. Right, we have snakes. They pop their head out of the ground, hit them with a spin attack. Right, we have our diamond. Yay, we like diamonds around here, don't we? Because it's blue, it takes us to a different area. Righto! We have an invincibility. Probably not the best time to do it. Now these are quite difficult to jump on, I have to admit. Oh my lord. Right, I'm going to wait for it to run out. As random as it sounds, it might look like there's a fireworks display going on. I don't want to waste it. There we go. That's never happened before. Right, okay. Lots and lots of diamonds. Take it nice and steady, Jamie. Nice and steady. Look at them all. Diamonds. Here, there is a shop that sells diamonds. Just go for it. If some go away, not a problem. Lord. Why do these have to be so small? Oh, I don't like that. I really don't like that. That was risky. Right, okay. We're still not done yet. God, blimey. I think Crash Bandicoot needs a new pair of pants after that. We're not done yet. Oh my lord. Diamonds are a girl's best friend. We made it. Right, I'm not reading any more statistics. I want to get past this level now. There's a checkpoint. I'm so pleased to see that. I can't see what I'm doing. Oh, after all that. mind you, there was a checkpoint. In the nick of time. Right, okay. Unfortunately, I've died. Even if we do collect all the crates, we won't get a gem. How mean is that? But there we go. That's what they put in place. Unfortunately, it did not follow in future games. They were a little bit more nice to play on that one. Okay. Fire. Oh, I worked my socks off there. That was mean. That was cruel. Ah! That was painful. Oh, Jamie, come on. I do not want to read those statistics again. Take it nice and steady. This is a tough level. Don't hit a spear. Don't get burnt. Don't fall off a cliff edge and fall into a bottomless pit. Ugh! Again, great music. Adds to the drama. Right, there we go. This level was going on forever. That womper fruit is going to be toasted. That's definitely going to be well done. Oh my lord. Ugh! Right, a little bit of time out. I'm pleased with that. My lord. God blimey. Right. Getting gems is a good thing. However, it doesn't make it easy for you. It really doesn't. Right, this is a Boulder stage. I'm getting out of here. There are enough risks for one day. No. No. I don't know if bandicoots eat biscuits, but I'm not going to risk it for a biscuit if he's not going to eat one. No, double trouble. Get out of here. These are like Tetris pieces right now. There we go. Look at that. 70% complete. Okay, we're still going. My lord. Where is this exit? I can see it. Yes! I can see it. I see it now. Sort of. There we go. I'm out of there. Unfortunately, I died. So I don't get anything for all my hard work there. Castle machinery. We're very nearly there now. Very nearly there. Okay, this is castle machinery. Now, if you just happen to have a green crystal, you go on there, go up, go right, go down, get more than 20 lives, and you're straight at the exit. But unfortunately, I don't have one. So it won't be that straightforward. But we take a big leap of faith. And that would have broken his legs in real life. Now, Crash Bandicoot received generally favourable reviews from critics, with much of the positive comments going to the graphics. Dave Halverson of GameFan referred to the visuals as the best graphics that exist in a game, and design and animations of the title character as 100% perfection. You can't beat 100%. Crispin Boyer of Electronic Gaming Monthly said it had the best graphics of any PlayStation game to date. A Next Generation critic summarised that it's bright, colourful, includes a lot of impressive colour flourishes, controls well, and in the strictest sense, uses a 3D environment to good effect without a hint of drawing. Blimey. Right, okay, more spiky enemies. So go under him, it's safer. Right, if you had a mask which is which was three parts, making it invincible, then we'll go for the kill. But we don't. In fact, we don't even have a mask. We've lost it. Right. Now, what I need right now is what happened in the film Mask with Jim Carrey. Is when he lost his mask, he threw it out the window, it came straight back. I need that right now. There we go, it's back. I didn't throw it out the window. I just picked it out of a crate. Right, on we go. Jump on the conveyor belt. Jump over anything that's hot. And avoid anything that kills. Right. Let's try not to take a hit. Let's try and keep this mask intact. And I've still not read statistics about him. Poor little guy. Now, Aku Aku, legend it has, the spirit of an ancient witch doctor named Aku Aku looks for the islands as a benevolent protector, seeing Crash's mission to thwart Dr. Cortex's plans. Aku Aku has scattered masks throughout the islands to help Crash succeed in his mission. Ugh. With the luck, the old witch doctor's faith in the Bandicoot won't be misplaced. Blimey, Jamie. You need a award for all your statistics you've read today. Okay, Steam. Not talking about that app that you can download games on. A different kind of Steam. A hot Steam. Which will turn your character into ash. Right. Quickly does it. Now platforms, once again, will drop. Right, and speaking of dropping, we take another leap of faith. And again, probably not like he broke his legs this time, but that might hurt anyway. Right, another one of these crazy contraptions which hurls you into the air, awarding us with many Wumpa Fruits. Right, there we go. Going well. Lots and lots. We love Wumpa Fruit. Not as much as Crash Bandicoot does. Right, there we go. Have some of that. Down we go again. Crazy. Don't jump on that one. Oh, you fool would do that. So that's going to result in a burnt head. Okay, right. Now this is crazy with a capital C. Collect as many Wumpa Fruit as you possibly can using the crazy contraptions. Hold fire button down and we go a lot higher. Right, enemies, spin and kill. Platforms go down safely, but you can also fall off the platform on this side of the screen. Right, on we go, Jamie. This is crazy, but we're getting through it. Baby! Now, hopefully in the future, I'm going to try and long play the second game and the third game. Blimey. Right, okay. One step at a time, Jamie. We're not going to be doing it just yet. This has been tough today. I'm not going to miss that one. We don't need it anyway. Okay, on we go. Now, if I'm going to collect absolutely everything, I'll be here all day, and probably all day tomorrow as well. I probably wouldn't have enough statistics to talk about. But anyway, let's go for the basics. Right, where is the... Ah, there we go. Just talking about you. Those crazy things. It'll never be a simple rise, now will it? It never is. Right, okay. It's been a while since I've done this level. Good fun though, extremely challenging. Ugh. I can hear the exit! Yes, baby! There we go. Now if you go up the top there before you've got the green gem, you get about 20 lives. Great, but you missed one box. I remember it well. It was a life. It was too busy to take. Looking back on it now, I should have got it. Right, next boss is Nitrous Brio. We're very close now. This has been a really difficult video, but we're nearly there. Nitrous Brio. Dr. Brio, not as pushy or driven as his boss, Dr. Brio has relegated his position to Chief Henchman of Dr. Cortex. Actually, it was Dr. Brio who created the Evolvo Ray, but his lack of self-esteem let the other mad scientists take the credit. Maybe we'll see a battle of the dots. Now this one has a lot of energy. And he uses these potions to create these great big green blobs. Now when you kill those, that actually does drain its energy. Then he throws these purple ones, and those ones explode. So on we go. Kill a green blob, and it takes his energy. And then he ups the ante, because that potion that he's currently pouring from vial to vial, he then consumes, which turns him into a great big ogre-like thing, which gives him superhuman strength. Now you've got to jump on his head. But luckily, these platforms that fall allow us to jump at the correct height. Bingo! Okay, we arrive at the lab. We are so close now. So close. Okay, this is the lab. Doors open with switches. However, doors don't stay open for long. Time it right for perfect progression. Now, following the release of Crash Bandicoot, Naughty Dog created two sequels. Cortex Strikes Back came out in 1997, and Warped came out in 1998, and a kart racing game titled Crash Team Racing came out in 1999. Each installment was made for the PlayStation, and Crash Team Racing was the final game they did before moving on to Jak and Daxter series, which you do own. Right, on we go. Now watch out for a yellow blob. After Crash Team Racing, Unicron developed the final Crash Bandicoot game for the PlayStation. The party game, Crash Bash, came out in the year 2000, which do own. It's good but not great. It's better with more players. However, if Naughty Dog had done it, it'd been a different story altogether. But there we go. Right, another door. Now, in these crates is a TNT crate. The meanies! Jump on it and move out the way of it. Makes a safe door entry. Right, on we go. Now, some doors have floors that also do need to be activated by a switch. And a door is no good with no floor. Right, on we go. Now, this guy is electrified, energized, 3 hits and knocks him off the platform with a resulting scream. And I don't blame him. Anyone knock anyone off a platform down to a bottomless pit is going to result in a scream. Right, 2 switches, 1 door, 1 floor. There we go. Now, a door that comes crashing down on top of your head is actually an instant kill. Another blob. Right, don't be electrified. That's going to make his hair stand on end. Right, there we go. Doing well, it's going well. Now, enemies will also throw potions at you, like the one on the slippery climb. Right, TNT crates. Now, inside those is a switch. Right. There we go, safe platform there. Now wait for the door to shut, and we'll do it again. Right, this is the most difficult section. 3 hazards here. Wait for the right time. Go. Again, 3 hits is what it requires. And like his friends, it resulted in the same thing. Right, we're nearly there. 2 more switches. 1 for the floor, 1 for the door. Right, we have a blob inside all this lot. And a switch. Through. Not be far away. We've got to be close. We've got to be close. Okay. Oh, my lord. Where's the exit? There it is, I see it. In the distance. Jump on those things, and there we go! We're through! Woo-hoo-hoo! Okay, we arrive at the Great Hall. This is the easiest one. Okay, this is actually the Great Hall. Now, we go here if we have all the gems. But we don't have the gems. We're nowhere near that. So we can't really do that. So we're going to go straight past it and go to the exit door, which takes us to the final confrontation. Okay, this is the final confrontation. This is Dr. Neo Cortex. It takes place on top of his airship. Now, he uses a plasma gun to try and deflect his own projectiles and use them against him and blast him out of the sky. Now, he shoots 3 different colours: blue, purple and green. Avoid blue, avoid purple, green is what we require. Use your spin and use them against him. At the moment, your castle is currently on fire. I'm sorry about that. I am actually very, very sorry. But there we go. He's not happy. Now, the blue ones will go from left to right or right to left, whatever the case may be, and occasionally bounce up and down. Purple will just go in a straight line. Rule number 1, hit the green. Sometimes you need to build it up before you attack him. Right, 2 more hits and he's blown out the sky. We still have a mask. 1. There's 2. There we go. Final block of energy, Mr. Cortex. Who features in so many Crash Bandicoot games. There we go. Job is completed. Well done, Crash Bandicoot. And that's the end of the game, people. That was a tough game. That was a really, really tough long play to do. But there we go. It takes place on the top of the airship. But there is his girlfriend. That was a tough day. It's actually currently 3 o'clock in the morning. I started recording about midday. You're probably wondering, why does it take so long? Because I like to read statistics. That's why it takes so long. But there we go. If you want to get the true ending, you've got to find all the gems, which takes ages. But there we go. Tremendous game, released by Naughty Dog. I'm losing my voice now. Okay, everyone, that's the end of my video. That is Crash Bandicoot on the PlayStation 1. Tremendous game. And this is Jamie from Morgan's Games. Please like, please comment, please share. And please subscribe to our channel for Facebook fan page, on Instagram, also on Twitch. Just type in Morgan's Games, you find it fairly easy. And please remember to click on the bell icon. That will notify you of videos upload. Fantastic. If you want to do these sort of videos, I do have been making live streams every Friday night, UK time at 8 o'clock. It's hard by week. Till next time, take it easy. Ciao, bye. See ya. Right. Quick test. Okay, this is Crash Bandicoot. Crash Bandicoot is a plastic. Good start. The game was released in North America in September 1996. I'm dead already. Oh dear. Oh dear. Of the title character. Sorry, Crash. It's gonna be one of these days, mate. Oh dear. Oh, Pooh! I wanted to check my lice, but I didn't realise it was going to skip the intro stage. And his henchman, Dr. Nitrous Cryo. The story plans. No, 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 no. So, before we don't fall off a cliff, we are protected from everything, even spikes and enemies. No, I don't believe it. Oh, flip, flop, fly. I don't care if I die. I just did. Now, provided we don't take any hits, those masks you can keep on and take them on to the next. No, 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 no. Okay, Jungle Rollers. Crash Bandicoot received generally positive reviews from critics who praised the game's graphics and No, 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 Jamie, no, no, no. No, no, no. Sorry, look at the way I've paused him. Sorry, mate, I didn't mean it. Right, you must travel several levels in order to sequence. No, that's wrong as well. Now, every time you finish a boss battle, you do. Okay, first level of this island. This is heavy machinery. Does it say what it says on the tin? Lots of machinery is here. My tin is going to turn itself off, as you can't see. Only I can. Okay.